Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm doing this right now.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Oh, did you already start?
Yep.
The fuck? Well,
I'm playing God of Warts.
I'm playing fucking Dragon Age Dick over here.
What was the first topic I forget.
Online dating.
Ah. Yeah, so I've been trying online dating just because, I don't know, why not? And, sure enough, you'd imagine, just like, you know, people, it's got people on it, sure, but the amount of spammers and, everything, and catfishing, I don't even know about catfishing. A lot of spammers on there is just unreal. It's just, ooh, like, how it works with this, okay, how to tell if if you got a fucking spammer is look at the description, like their bio or whatever. Okay, normally there's just it's a really hot chick, or, you know, basic looking bitch. You know, what one would think is really hot. Yeah, and they usually only have one or two pictures, and they either have no description, or their description is kick, like their kick, information. See, I don't know, so they can fucking scam you or whatever. Or it'll just be one picture and there'll be no description at all. That's how it usually works. Is that? And there's this guy who's obvious fucking. I think he might have been retarded because he had pictures of some younger looking chick, like 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, and it said he was 40 and he was a male. Like, I think he forgot he was catfishing.
Shit.
I,
I forgot.
and some gay guy, like, forgot to, like, check my, I don't know, my sexuality, because I have it set to just straight. Ain't any of that bi bullshit.
Don't even.
I'm not
Don't
none of
even
that.
say that. They don't care.
I'm not none of that bi bullshit. I'm straighter than a fucking pencil.
Nobody
And
on
he,
those sites or those apps give a shit. They will do it anyway.
but like he messaged me, hey, and I said what? I didn't even give him the chance to fucking. I said I'm not gay, bub, and then I blocked him. Like, I got nothing against gay people, but I'm on here for women. Sorry. For the women.
I've had straight guys message me talking about having sex, and
What?
I am bisexual. People who on their profile says straight, guys that have straight on their profile will message me asking me about sex. I've had it happen, but my thing with online dating is different than CMDs. Obviously, I do deal as well with a shit ton of fucking fake accounts and shit like that, but I meet a lot of real people. 80% of them become assholes. 80% of them are assholes. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm the nicest fucker, but I'm nicer online than I am in real life, if that makes any sense. Here in person, I don't have a filter. I say what I want when I want to say it. Online, I'm like, that's kind of mean. Let's kind of dial that back a bit.
Yeah.
But my current girlfriend came from a dating app, so
Never had that.
yeah.
I hope to have that kind of thing. Cause
An hour, 45 minutes
I can be
away,
picky.
remember? I can be super fucking picky.
Like, I can be selective. I don't have to, like, be like, oh, well, this is the best I got. Like, I guess, I mean, I'm not trying to sound, I don't mean to sound like shitty, like, oh, I guess I'll deal with, like, if this is the only option I got, I guess I'll take her, not that kind of thing, but, like,
That's not what happened with me and my girlfriend. It sucks that she lives an hour and 45 minutes away, but At the same time I was talking to her, I was talking to some chick that lived in Rushville. Only 30 minutes away.
What's that?
She didn't turn out to be a complete cunt. So.
A backup.
Huh?
A backup.
She wasn't the one that I wanted to go with because of the fact that she lived so far away. But when the other one turned into a cunt, I was like, well, yeah. Go ahead. That and I tried to avoid dating people in town as much as I can. Out of town. In our town, everyone, if I date anyone, it turns out that they know people that I hate, or they're friends with people I hate, or I end up hating their friends. So it just doesn't fucking work.
Dating apps kind of also piss me off too. Like
Doing what?
The dating apps piss me off too in a way. Like, cause like it requires a lot of patience. Cause lots of time, like I'm not exactly attractive to the point where it's like attention grabbing. But I'm not gonna say I'm ugly either. But you know, I just kind of have to like browse. It's just kind of like it's just become kind of like just a killing time kind of thing, you know.
That's pretty much what it was.
And I can't really expect results from doing it.
Right. I know that.
It's just like I can't.
See,
hard to have my hopes up.
I'm that same way. I'm not a fucking beautiful person, but I ain't exactly fucking Mitchell. I would dare say that I'm more attractive than Jared by the fact that, you know, I've got experience, he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just by the fact that I've gone through stuff, he hasn't. Stuff that even he admits he doubt will ever happen. I'm just waiting.
He just doesn't believe in himself.
I'm just waiting for Jared to message me someday going, dude! Just like tell me all about it. Like, Jared, I don't want to have this picture in my head. You need to stop telling me this.
I don't think he would tell us that, honestly.
We won't find out that he had sex.
He won't tell us like that. He'd probably talk about it if it came up.
If it came up, he would. Or if it never came
Maybe.
up, he would, like, on his wedding day, he would, like, walk by you and say, I'm gonna diddle her tonight. Some weird shit like that. I'm gonna diddle her. Diddle her.
I feel like he'd be the kind of person, like, he would never tell us that he was involved with a woman, and then later on in life he'll just say, oh yeah guys, you want to come to my wedding? Like, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, that would be him. That would be. Oh hey, and then we just get a letter in the mail and you guys are invited for a wedding. He wouldn't even do that. He doesn't remember where we live. Like the addresses. Just knows how to get there. Like he shows up at our house. Hey, you want to come to my wedding? Like what the fuck? How long is this
Wedding?
Warburton's getting married? Married? If he ever does get a girlfriend or whatever, first thing I want to know, what the fuck does she look like? Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The most interesting thing, can you imagine if she looked exactly like him? Like a girl version of him? Wouldn't that be the funniest shit ever?
Sorry,
Or
I'm
not
kind of
even
focusing
like
a little bit.
Version looks exactly like him, mustache and all.
Oh! Jesus.
What?
These fucking, I can't remember what they're called. Gorgons.
Oh. You know which God of War's I've played?
No.
First one and the most recent.
The most recent, the new one?
Yeah. I never had the chance to play the second or third one. Never had the chance.
Jesus.
If I had the chance, I'd play them now.
I'm gonna play all the other games before I play the new one. So I'm thinking about getting it.
It's why I've been thinking of, like, when I get a job, I'll get consoles again. Go back to that a little bit. I've been thinking about it. Because there's so many games I can't play on here that I want to play. I don't even know if God of War is on PC.
No.
I'm sure it is. It's not.
On PC, no.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I know Prince of Persia's on Steam.
I know Halo's not on PC. Halo's my Xbox only.
I know God of War is PS2 or PlayStation only.
Yeah, there's other games that I want to play like that. There's one game I'm 80% sure is on PC that I want to play again, and it's Dragon's Dogma. Won't play that again. And then, of course, you guys have talked me into giving Dank Swoose another try.
Yeah, it's good.
Now that I'm a little bit older and I can, do better than when I played the first one. I was younger and I couldn't. That was back when I didn't know how to play games. Exploring the buttons that I played, I didn't really have any problem-solving skills. Any cognizance for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of games I couldn't beat as a kid, I guarantee if I had them in front of me now, I could whoop their ass in like 2 hours. Send it back for a full refund.
God. Yeah, it was fun. I'll give it that. I figured it out all by myself.
Figured what out? Oh shit.
Like, what I want out of this, like the dating thing, I just want to be like, at least meet somebody in person after talking with them.
You should say you just want to meet someone after talking to them?
After getting to know them, I actually want to be able to meet somebody.
And, like, become friends with them? Like,
Oh.
what you'd at least want is to become friends with someone and hang out.
I don't know.
Like, get a real good girlfriend out of it, but what you would settle for having a friend out of it.
I guess. Oh.
But did I tell you the update on rehab, though?
No.
I'm not going because of the fact that
So expensive?
cheapest one I found was north side of $9,000. So yeah.
It's retarded. Oh, you want help? Sorry, you're gonna need everything, all the money in existence.
Pretty much. I mean, that's how it is in the hospital.
Yeah, just hooking up to an IV is like almost $2,000.
Riding an ambulance is like $2,000. And then, like, think of someone getting a liver transplant. They got 2 weeks to live. Need a liver transplant? $150,000. Right there for that fucking liver. Like, oh, you want to live? Oh, it's just gonna take all your fucking bank accounts. You know that fucking bank account you got, that offshore bank account you got in Switzerland? You better fire that bitch up. Or else you're gonna die. So I think it's stupid. They talk about not being able. Making monopoly is illegal, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't own everything because then you can charge whatever the fuck you want. A hospital isn't a monopoly, but they basically are at the same time. They're owned by different people, different boards. but people know, but they know that if someone wants to live, well, they'll fucking pay. It's like owning a monopoly is basically it's immoral, you know. Owning a hospital and doing shit like that, I mean, it's just how those people sleep at night, other than rolling in fucking money the way they are.
Yeah, I know. Just don't get paid as much as athletes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say that. People getting paid to save lives. Still not being paid as much as athletes, though, because, you know, they run fast.
They run fast. Oh,
and they entertain.
You can put a ball in the net. I can do that.
Oh, you can take a heart out and put it back in, and they'll be perfect. They'll live.
Live for
sure.
30, 40 years.
Oh, sure, that's cool, I guess. But hey, this guy can run with a football. Look at that. Bet you can't fucking do that, pussy.
Or fucking like professional singers and actors. Have you ever seen Will Smith's house?
No.
You can run away from there and still be at home. Hold on. Hold on. We'll get a picture of it.
The shields are missing. God of War and its fucking puzzles. I haven't gotten that yet. Shit.
It's just kind of sad. It's not sad. I mean, it's awesome. But look at this house. This is Will Smith's house.
Hold on.
All of that is Will Smith's. What does he do? He memorizes lines and gets recorded saying.
Have you seen how much money fucking Nicolas Cage wastes?
No.
It is retarded. Like, I don't remember what the stupid shit he bought.
Like what? What's some?
I can't remember. You'd have to look it up, because like he's in a lot of debt with the IRS. It's not even funny. He's bought a bunch of dumb shit. He owns like 3 or 4 different houses. Some of which aren't even in this country, I think.
Here's another giant fucking house owned by a famous fucking person.
Son of a bitch.
Kobe Bryant's house. Kobe Bryant's house. 2 swimming pools in a fucking lake. A pond. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
How the hell?
You know how he does it? He can play basketball well. That's how. He's won championships. That's how. That's all he does. That's all the motherfucker does. Yes, he was one of the greatest of all time when it comes to basketball. But, and I love basketball, but it's a fucking sport, man. It's, what are you doing? Is him playing basketball doing anything really important? Is he like stopping some kid from blowing his brains out or some shit? Is that what he's doing?
I don't know.
I don't get it. And then you got to think. You know how much a U.S. soldier on average makes a month?
Not that much.
A little over $3,000 a month. It's not that much. It's good, sure. You can live on it, but it's not that much.
It's almost that's more than twice as much as I make. Oh.
And do you think you'd be able to live alone on your salary?
No.
Exactly. I bet a U.S. soldier would barely be able to do it.
You know that girl I was talking about that works with me?
Yeah.
I went to her apartment once. She has a bed, table, fridge, I mean kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
And a cat and a bunny, and that's it. She doesn't have any. She doesn't have like she doesn't really have furniture. her house is hot. Her apartment's hot as fucking shit. The apartment's not even that good. The rent's like 400.
Where's that?
It's right across Dynamart. It's like it's not even really an apartment.
I already know where you're at. That's an efficiency. That's an efficiency. There, yeah, that's an efficiency. I know where they're at. I had a friend who used to live there. He had fucking 6 fans. Yeah, they get hot. There.
What do I do here?
Is that where you were going that one time you said might not be home tonight?
Yeah.
I should do what you do to Jared. You're like, you fucker! Get the new days.
Wait,
You
what do I
fucker?
do?
No. Why did you fuck her? She's 12?
Oh!
Why didn't you fuck? Why didn't you fuck her? Because that's illegal?
And he's like, was she hot?
Look, it's like, what? That's illegal? Look, Dad, I didn't want to talk to you about this.
He's like, hey, I was like, and you're like, oh yeah, I was meeting with this girl, like, or yeah, I know this one girl. I was like, is she hot? She's like, she's 16, and you're like, is she hot? Like just a pause, and you're like, the question still stands.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Not even joking, the one you asked me about that, she's my girlfriend. Oh shit. It's funny shit.
I don't know why I didn't think to go in here. This thingy.
Steve?
Oh, my mom.
That was weird.
Oh.
That was a weird noise, even for me.
Oh, what the hell?
No, I don't have anything to sell to you. Get away from me!
Oh.
Oh, what was the other thing we were gonna talk about? Shit. PS2 games.
Oh, well, I'm playing God of War right now.
Which one are you playing?
First one.
That was on PS2.
I haven't played through any of them. And I need to.
One of my favorite PS2 games, Jack and Daxter. Going Commando specifically.
Jack and Daxter going commando?
Yes! Dude, I fucking love that game.
It's Ratchet and Clank, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck! Shit! I'm stupid. Actually, Jack and Daxter, shit. Which one was that?
Jack and Daxter, that's the first one. Jack 2 was we're in the city. Jack 3 was like, no, Jack 2 was in the cities and shit. All the like with the Red Baron, I think. And Jack 3 was in that one town, and then you had to go. There was a bunch of cars and shit. Well, not really cars, but.
Precursor Legacy.
Oh, yeah. Well. Mhm.
I'm gonna fucking shoot myself for saying no. I can't believe I did that. What else? One of my favorites was the, the 2005 PS2 version of, Star Wars Battlefront 2. The 2005 version for PS2. Love that game. I played that shit non-stop. The original, Mafia game.
Original Gangsta OG.
But the original Mafia game
Yeah.
on PS2, played that too. Oh, what was that one? Heroes of Might and Magic Quest for the Dragon Boat Staff. I sucked at that game. I usually lose all the time. But if I had the chance to play it again on the PS2, I bet I would rate that game like it was my daughter.
Oh! I'm more like my nephew.
My nephew? What am I, a priest? What the fuck?
I mean, you're an uncle. Part of your uncle's duties. As a wise man once said.
Gotta be on my dad's side, too. It can't be on my... It's gotta be an uncle on your dad's side. Can't be on your mom's side. No, that doesn't work like that.
Jesus! They're bullying me!
Bullying you?
They won't leave me alone.
Why are you bullying me? Where the shut up?
Jesus, get the fuck out of here.
No! Fuck you.
Not you.
Not you.
Should I have to kill them? Fuck. Okay, thank God. And I died. Okay, never mind.
Two games that I have not World of War, I have Call of Duty, one of the Call of Duties. Yes.
I think Call of Duty 2 was one of the more popular ones.
I believe that's the one I had. I couldn't say for sure though. GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas. San Andreas especially was my favorite one of all time.
So was everybody else's.
Yeah, but everyone else has a dumb reason for it.
There's all the shit you can do in it.
Well, I mean, sure, yeah, but like, my reason might be...
Yeah, I suppose.
But my reason is, GTA is seen as a gangster game, correct?
Mm-hmm.
GTA San Andreas is the only one that includes gangsters and gangster rivals. I mean, yeah, I guess 3 when you're, whatever the fuck the main character's name is, I don't remember. Nico or whatever the fuck.
GTA 4 is Nico.
Huh?
GTA 4 is Nico.
My bad. Whatever, you just use GTA 4. I'm sure he could be considered a gangster, but he was more of a fucking Russian mob motherfucker. In all honesties. GTA San Andreas is the only one with gangs, gang colors, drive-by, shit like that. That make it a real gangster game.
Okay, that was a lot easier than before. Okay.
And it's kind of the same way that Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead 1 are the only zombie games that I like.
Mm-hmm.
They're the only good zombie games that I've ever played.
I didn't really play that many games on PS2. I mean, I did, but
I played more on
none
the
that stood out. I rarely play on the Xbox.
I've always been an Xbox person. Always will be.
Was that you that made the noise?
Yep. You trying to figure out who made it?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Why? Why would it be like this, Mom?
I don't know, really the only games I played were mostly Ratchet and Clank. Hmm. What else? I don't remember lots of the PS2 games I played. There were many PS2 games. But, specific names. I played the first not God of War, Medal of Honor on the PS1.
Medal of Honor?
Mm-hmm.
I played all the Medal of Honor games on the original Xbox. When I finished that PS2, I went to the original Xbox. Then I went to the 360, and I had that 360 for the longest fucking time. Well, I take it back. I went to the Wii.
Oh god, the Wii.
Dude, I loved playing on the Wii. I played a shit ton of games.
I did too.
That's where I first played Call of Duty World at War.
Wow.
It's where I first fell in love with World at War. World at War is still my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. And I love, not the latest one, not World War II, but the one before that. Or no, the one before that was...
Infinite Warfare?
Infinite Warfare, yeah. I was thinking Black Ops 3 for some reason.
Oh.
Infinite Warfare, I loved Infinite Warfare because of the ending. You know, everybody dies.
I don't know. What the hell?
Oh, and where I fell in love with Mario Kart Wii.
Oh, yeah. I played a lot of that. Played a lot of Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii. I did not play Mario Galaxy 2 once.
Played Mario Galaxy as well.
The Blob.
Actually, it's also where I fell in love with Super Mario Brothers, the original 2D scroller. My dad got it because he wanted to play it, and I ended up playing it, and my dad taught me all the fucking tricks, and I beat the game like the third or fourth time I played it.
What the hell am I doing?
Although I could never ever get as far as my dad could on Donkey Kong.
Oh, fucking... Yeah.
My dad could beat the fuck out of that game. I never could. I sucked at that game.
My dad is fucking amazing at Pac-Man.
My dad is... You know the game Cubert?
Yes.
My dad beats that game in 30 fucking minutes. Not literally, it's an exaggeration, obviously, but he beats the entire fucking game very fucking quickly.
Damn it.
You wanna know?
I remember a game that I beat so many times so fast. It was Shrek the Third on the PS2. I beat it so many times. It was such an easy game. It was hilarious, and I was a little child too.
On Star Wars Battlefront 2, you ever play that original one?
No, play on the demo on the original Xbox. That's about it.
Fucking, there's this one thing you can do where you have like, I don't remember what it's called, Galactic Conquest, I think. Where you have to like slowly take over the galaxy for whatever faction you choose. I was able, from the very beginning from starting a new game, I was able to control every fucking place and beat every single enemy within 4 hours. Because I eventually just got so good at it that I knew the easiest ways to win every fight.
What the hell do I do? Jesus. I don't know what to do. If there's anybody watching this, probably screaming at me right now. I was like, God, you are fucking messing it!
They just throw their fucking, like, phone or whatever.
Well, I can't find the other shield for this door.
Dude, every time, like, when I'm watching people play Skyrim on YouTube...
Jesse Cox is the worst at it.
No, dude, every time, I swear to God, either they can't figure out what to do, or, like, they're walking somewhere that I know, and I'm like, there's a chest right over there! Go get it! No! You're walking past it! Do it! It's right behind that door! Like, every time I'm screaming.
Like, Jesse Cox is the worst. He'll get so goddamn sidetracked so fast. Like, he's supposed to do, like, I'm gonna do this, and then he gets sidetracked with some other fucking quest. And then that same thing happens again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And he'll have so many markers on his compass thing on the top. It's not even funny.
But the 360, that's where I played the bulk of my games in my life.
This is really pissing me off.
What, me saying 360?
No, this game, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, there's someone watching this stream at you. Just right now. Just let me say this to those who are streaming at you while watching this. We hear you.
Oh.
You not. We're just not listening.
What am I doing
We
wrong?
used to have problems like that with Darksiders 1. There were these ceremonial swords that you had to put in front of these statues to unlock doors and shit. It took me forever to find those. Even if I couldn't find one, if you grabbed one, you had to use it as your sword. It took me forever to find out where the fuck it went at the time.
What the hell? We've been running around here for like 20 minutes.
What?
Because I've been running around here, this same area, for like 20 minutes. Like, when I figure out what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna feel like a fucking retard.
CMD makes Nips come over to help him.
No. I will figure this out.
What was the third thing we said we were talking about?
People at work, pet peeves.
Was it?
Something like that.
Huh.
I don't actually remember. Pretty sure it's that. I mean, it is that.
I lend you my fire!
Wrong.
Figured out how to sound like Eddie Vedder when I sing. You just go for like 30 minutes. That's how you sound like White Stick with the police too. You know, he goes, every never mind. Hey, it's not a word though, it's the last word in every line. Every move you mind. Half the people that sing the Star Spangled Banner, that's how they sing it. Oh, what was that thing we used to joke about? Starting off normal and getting more unintelligible. Getting more unintelligible as you go. Can you imagine if they if like Slipknot sang one of their songs like that? You would hear that and you would die. Admit it.
I don't know how I would feel about it. How do I use this?
At first you'd be like, what the fuck? And then you die.
I just, yeah.
You would think to yourself, finally, a song I can sing perfectly. Did you get a chance to watch that new Djibouti dub?
Oh, no, I did not. Never got to it.
It's fucking great! watch it.
I cannot right now. I do not watch videos while I'm recording.
Why?
Or, cause this is my video. What the goddamn?
When we're done recording, we need to watch it.
This is pissing me off. Like really pissing me off.
Ow. That happened. Not hurt me. It happened.
Switching?
Oh my god, that fucking mage is killing me! Eat it, bitch. Eat the pommel of my sword. I just said sword, I don't know why.
I am getting pissed.
Legitimately pissed?
Yes, this is making me mad. I can't figure out what the hell to do.
You traced your steps, motherfucker? Works for me.
I honestly thought about driving around, cause like, yeah, Justin told me, about, like how he saw Nick, middle of the night, one time. He was walking on Lincoln, and he kept driving, and then he saw a chick walking in his direction, some chick. I'm like, wow, this is good.
Huh.
Next time I see Nick, I'm just gonna open my roll down my window, probably just say, get a job, or just say, how's your wife?
How's your wife?
I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what the fuck his issue is. I don't get it. Why the fuck bother getting married if you're just gonna fucking cheat?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I do understand. Probably just tax benefits and some shit.
What?
Tax benefits?
I think that there are tax benefits to getting married, but like, what the fuck's the point of actually being married? Like, if you're gonna get married and cheat, then fucking like marry someone. I don't know. That's so stupid. There's no fucking point to that.
Oops. Wait.
Just fucking thinking about that.
Like,
I hate people who fucking cheat. Hey, it's worse cheating on someone you're fucking married.
he was cheating before they were married.
That's sad.
Like, I didn't want to, like, try to do anything, like, try to get him caught, because, like, his children, like, I've met his kids. His kids are the fucking sweetest things. Like, they're,
Kids?
huh?
He's cheating on his wife.
I know, I'm past that now. Like, I just didn't really, like, I didn't want to do that to them, but then, right now, I don't really care. Like, they're really good kids, too. I just would feel bad if they had to go through that.
Honestly, one day you're gonna find him cheating on his kids.
God, oh my god.
He's gonna have like other children that he's calling son or whatever.
Oh, at different families.
That'd be so bad. There are people who've done that too.
Yep.
I mean, cheating is bad enough. Fucking till death do us part means till death do us fucking part.
What?
Although now it should say till death do us part, or until I get so tired of you, I'll make you sign a divorce paper.
I don't know what to do. I honestly don't. I don't understand. What do I do?
So, how are you playing God of War?
How am I playing? Oh, emulator.
And how
PS2.
much emulators cost?
None.
So, you're playing God of War for free.
Yeah. I mean, it takes a one hell of a card to be able to run everything smoothly. Probably not. I think it's a lot, just for like a GameCube or PS2 game. You could play like 64 games, Nintendo 64, shit. Mario and all that. Shit. Oh, cool, I died.
Only 64 game I liked, or that I remember playing. Fuck. Have to be Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, there's something I'm fucking missing here, no doubt.
It's like some 40-year-old guy that remembers playing this when it first came out. It's like screaming at him.
What?
He's not even watching the video. He's screaming at me right now, going I can feel the disturbance in the game.
I don't understand. What am I doing? If Gabe was here, he would know.
Yeah, he would. He loves that game.
Like, if he was watching me not saying anything, he'd probably be dying on the inside.
Or dying of laughter on the outside.
I don't know. I wish I got dialogue saying, like, giving me a hint.
Yeah. See, in Darksiders 1 and 2, there is something that will help you. Darksiders 1 is the Watcher, who is bound to your fucking hand. Darksiders 2 is Dust, your Raven. Will fly the shit. If you don't know which way to go, fucking hold this button. Raven will fly that way. Pretty cool. Would have been cool in Darksiders 2 if you could use Raven in some environments. You can use Ravens, but not Dust if you're actually a pet Raven. Which would be awesome. Just have fucking Dust swoop in and take out their eyeball. I just go.
Wanna know something cool? So you know how crackers have a lot of fucking crumbs, like the saltines?
Yeah.
In the bottom when you're done eating, there's a shit ton of crumbs. Well, I had my leg up, and my like underwear sleeve was open, like exposed, like it was open. And I dropped the crackers. I dropped the empty bag of crackers, and all the crumbs went down my leg, and into my underwear. Like just as you were talking, I was trying to get them out.
Oh, I can only imagine what that feels like. It's gonna get like
It was weird.
stuck in your ass hair or something. What'd you say?
Said, yeah, it's weird.
You like this stuck in your fucking poop. I'm gonna get that shit out for 2 years. So describe the feeling.
I can't.
I wouldn't be able to describe that feeling either. Like I can't even imagine how that. Awkward. That's all I can say.
I am getting
Super pissed now.
ultra pissed. On a whole nother level.
Like more pissed than fucking Ultron. More pissed than Andy Bomb.
Okay.
I'm Sure. Can you even breathe right now?
No.
Shit.
How do I use the Blades of Artemis? The Blade of Artemis.
Fuck Artemis. Oh shit, I gotta sit up. I gotta fucking fight a troll. I forgot about this part.
I don't understand anything. I'm about to cry, dude.
About to cry?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh shit. Cries a little
Stupid bitch.
bitch. Oh,
Like, there's nothing I could do.
fucking drink a poultice. No, you fucking. Don't you fucking die on me. You died on me. You fucking cunt.
I've been here for half an hour. I'm pretty sure. Something like that. I don't actually know how long I've been here.
I don't know.
This is pissing me off. I can't. I'm getting so upset. Like there's this I don't
CMD goes to the corner, sucks on his thumb.
sucks on his dick.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was originally gonna say that, but I was like, no, he won't laugh at that. Then he says, "Where's Jared to do a fucking paint picture now?"
Ouch! Ow!
Of you getting mad at God of War and sucking your own dick.
The hell?
Have you ever taken a shit in your own two hands and eaten it, Hank?
Have you ever taken a poop? Have you ever taken a shit and eaten it? Have you, Hank? Poop?
Peggy, I'm going to return the tank. You're a stench.
Peggy, I'm gonna return this tank. You're a skank.
I don't know why that video makes me laugh so hard. God damn it. That's why, Cookie. Oh my god.
Right now.
Remember when he like fucking turns Bobby's head all the way around and smashes him into the fucking potatoes? You sounded like you were crying there.
Her shield's missing with time.
Breathe.
I cannot. I did not hit her. I did not. Uh-huh. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello, MTV.
Ow, my jaw popped. Alright, while I suffer, how about we talk about work? Actually, no, I'm just gonna fucking save the goddamn game.
Oh my
Like,
god!
like, fucking different game. Fucking...
Oh my jaw!
My fucking jaw popped. Alright, let's,
Alright, let's go ahead and talk about whatever it is. Work.
Yeah.
Specifically what you told me about, or?
Yeah, well, just people in general that I work with. Not even the customers, not so much the customers, we'll get to that later. The people I work with. Starting with, the first person that comes to mind is some fucking pothead who comes back from lunch high every day. It seems like he laughs the tiniest shit, and it's easy to tell. He's like, like, and he's so fucking retarded too. It makes it even more obvious. Like, he's dumb, but when he's high, it's even worse. But so, like, for instance, one time he was stocking juice, and and then like he has this cart of juice, so you can take it to the aisle to stock it. And I think we went on break, and he parked, or no, he pulled out juice, because we had to pull out everything out of the receiving area, because that's what we do every night when it gets close to the end of the night. We pull out everything. He pulls juice into the cereal aisle. And he goes to pull everything back. He goes back to pull everything out. He takes the juice and puts it in the cereal aisle, and he forgets it. And then he comes back. He's like, he can't. He thought he was done with juice. Because he didn't. There was no. I guess he didn't think there was any other cart of juice left, and he just assumed he was done with juice because there's nothing there. And later on, Justin's like, "What's this juice cart doing in the cereal aisle?" And then he had to go back and stock juice because he forgot that it was he left it in the cereal aisle for some reason. And like, everybody came to the conclusion that he was fucking high as shit, and he was. It was unreal. It was just like, dude, come on. You're fucking retarded, kid. But he's just an idiot. There's another instance of this. Something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with this thing. Oh, hey. Fuck. Son of a bitch. This other instance. Oh yeah, one time he'd been working there for about a month. He didn't know where the bake aisle was. Well, we're literally on that side of the store for the whole day.
What aisle?
Bake.
What?
Yeah, probably because he was baked. Get it? Ho 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 ho. I'm hilarious, right? Hell.
There's this one guy that I worked with back when I worked at Valiant. We called him Tweak.
Oh man, I wonder why.
So he is a meth head now. Back when he worked at Valley Oak, he was clean. But he'd been a meth head before that as well. It wasn't until after he lost his job that he started doing meth. Within his first 2 days, he asked our supervisor if he wanted to buy a rock of meth. He was gone for almost 2 weeks while they drug tested him, questioned him, all that shit, and then he came back. We came back, he didn't talk to anybody for like 3 fucking days before he finally said something. It was fucking.
This is terrible.
Tell him about that. Tell him that story. It's just sad.
Okay. Well, we've talked about Fat in previous podcasts. He's a fucking, you know, as Jared put it, nobody's favorite weeb. But he's like the way we talk about him, you can kind of make out that he's like
he's alright.
He's alright, but like you would expect, like, based on the things that we've talked about him, that we said about him, you would kind of expect him not to be a good worker. And he's not. For instance, today at work, we had 4 paper pallets, like as in like the paper goods, like toilet paper, plates, paper towels, plastic, or like Ziploc bags, that kind of shit. And we had 4 pallets of those, which go up, they're like 8 feet tall, not that many, like bulk items too, paper, or like toilet paper, which that takes like no more than an hour to do, like something like that. He did not finish paper goods today. We had 8 hours to do it. On top of that, one of the managers, while we were at lunch, one of the managers finished a pallet for him, and he still did not finish it. I could finish, like at the time between 2 and lunchtime, I could have finished 2 to 3 pallets probably. Probably 2 pallets, at least. He did not finish 3. In the 8 hours. So keep in mind, the time between when I clock in and lunchtime, that's 4 hours. He could not finish it in 8.
That's 2 pallets, not 3, because someone did one for him.
Yes. So really, he only had to do 3 pallets. Like,
double the time.
Like, I watched him work. He like, one of the managers counted how many times he went to the bathroom. He counted like 12 times. Like, that's not an exaggeration. He counted 12 times that Fat went to the fucking bathroom. And he's in the bathroom for fucking ever too. He's in there for like 10 minutes. Probably not even doing anything. Probably just reading some goddamn manga.
On his phone, you know. Watching some fucking, like, watching part of a fucking anime on YouTube.
I don't know. And like, I kind of want to say to him, dude, you need to pick your shit up. You need to pick it up, dude. I don't want you to get fired. Like, you've been looking for a job for the longest goddamn time. I don't want you to get fired just because you got a shitty work ethic. Just because you're not efficient at your job. That'd be a stupid reason to get fired after looking for a job all this time. Like, no job is going to let you be this inefficient at your job. No, like, that's just not how it works. You can't have a heavy labor job and be this non-productive, whatever the fuck the word is. They're gonna fire you before you even hit the first month mark.
There's one time, he had a job where all he did was sit down, press a button. You ever know that?
No, I wouldn't know.
I don't remember where the job was, but he had a job where he sat down, watched parts on a conveyor belt, and pressed one button. That was his entire job. He got fired from that job.
What for?
He's falling asleep. Falling asleep while he was sitting there. That's what he got fired for. It was the stupidest fucking shit ever. I've never gotten fired. I've quit, but I've never gotten fired. Although my last job, I quit right before they fired me.
Yeah, like the thing, everybody.
Can I tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. I would have gotten fired anyway.
But everybody on the team pretty much talks shit about Devin because of how fucking shitty his job is. And the thing is, I agree with them. I agree with everything. Like, he's my friend, sure, but like...
He's a friend, but first of all, he's not that good of a friend. Second of all, like, basically, yeah, he's just not that good of a friend. He's a good person, but when he tries to be a bad person, he's bad at hiding. Like, and there was a time where me and him spent all of our time together. Jared, too.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen anymore. He's just not that good of a friend. Like, he's a friend, but he would never, ever be on one of these podcasts with us.
Well, he would if I gave him the chance, but like... It's just...
I'm saying, if you asked him to, he might. But if he asked you to, I don't know how you respond to that. I'm 60% sure you'd probably be like, nah. But I'm not you. I can't say how you would react. But
I don't know. He maybe not, because he likes to talk about his own things.
I was going to say, if he talked about, if he was on one, I wouldn't exactly be talking much, because I don't like talking fast.
It's just like, the thing is, like, if he were beyond here, he'd probably talk about his own things instead of, like, contributing to the conversation. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He would bring every conversation to an anime he watches, an anime he has watched, one he's waiting to come out. And if we try to veer it somewhere else, he would grab that, eat it, and then eat it, and then force it back to his conversation. It's just how he is. It's annoying as shit. What? Oh, shit. I just died. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. See what you do me, CMD. I wasn't even paying attention. What? What about, shit. That chick you work with that you went to the apartment with?
Yeah, what about it?
She been answering you more?
What do you mean?
After a while, you said she wasn't answering any of your texts.
Oh, she's fine.
I was just wondering if she's answering it more. Or,
She's one of the most chill girls I've ever met, to be honest. Like, she's one of the most chill girls I've ever met. Like, she's the most understanding person. Like, if the truth, like, if I'm honest with her, and if it sounds shitty as fuck, she'll still get it. She'll still understand it. Like, again, I'm not going to go into detail on what that kind of thing would be.
Right.
Like, she's just... I don't know. Really chill person. Easy to talk to. She's a lot different from me. Like, I'm a very, very hateful person. She's like, why are you so hateful about everything? I said, because everything that I hate deserves the hate. Alright? Like, people with flat top hats, flat bill hats, they deserve everything they have, that they got from me.
It's worth hating.
And then, like, people with loud trucks that, like, they have really loud cars, even when they're, like, going 20 or something like that. You're like, and then we were in break, and we have some of those people that like driving past because we were outside on the parking lot, sitting on the
It's like
benches.
you're going 10 miles per hour. Why do you sound like a fucking NASCAR driver?
People who do that to the shit to their car, like some of the cars I see with all the like additions that they put onto it, like all the like the spoiler, the fucking rims,
Right.
all that stupid shit. Like they could have bought a whole new car with that money that they put into it.
They could
A
have.
better car. Like some of the cars I could see like I look through all the stuff they have. I could see the car. It's like I can't really describe it. It's just like it's like a cyborg. Like all the attachments and shit, you can kind of see the person. Like, hey, I could, yeah, you know what I mean?
There's this one girl I know that has like
Well, hold on,
like underlights
yeah.
under her car and on above her windows, like on the inside. I asked her how much they cost. All that shit cost $1,000 for one reason, because there's different modes on those lights, and they're 12 different colors. Like, what do you fucking do? $1,000. My brother's LeBron, something like that. LeBron convertible cost $550. You know what's wrong with it? One of the windows doesn't roll all the way down. That's it.
But like,
That's it.
the thing is, like, people I see those like super fucking loud cars. I said, and like when we were on break, I said this. I was like, you know, I really hope. Every time I see that, like with people with loud ass fucking engines, I hope. I'm not saying this just to be like funny or like just my old hateful self. This is something I really hope happens. I hope that one day they're gonna be like all revving up their engine, going, being all loud and shit. I hope their car explodes with them in it. I hope they die. I hope.
See, look,
Please.
they spend all this money like pimping out their ride, when really what's happening is I'm at home pimping out their wife. That's about it.
Like, I don't want anybody around to get hurt, sure, but just them. I just want them to die.
Just them.
If there's a passenger in there, I mean, I don't know. Now I don't want them dying. I just want the person in there to die. I want them to be a fucking burnt corpse. I want them to be fucking French toast sticks.
Just gonna fucking put some syrup and shit on them.
And this isn't good without cinnamon.
Huh?
So this isn't good without cinnamon. A cop comes and just sprinkles a bunch of cinnamon on there. He's like, alright. They put it in the bag.
Put some fucking cinnamon, brown sugar, syrup, put them in a bag, take them home to eat.
Parappa the Rapper. I was looking at this. Dragon Quest. Catwoman, wow. Lord of the Rings. Star Ocean. I'm browsing PS2 games, by the way. Ape Escape 2?
Never heard of it.
I remember Ape Escape. I played on the one on the PS1.
Twisted Metal.
PS2 version of that was hard as fucking shit.
Yes, it was.
The PSP
PS1
one.
version.
PSP one
Yes.
was
PS1 version was great.
mhm.
Now, when I was a little kid, I remember sitting there and watching my dad play PS1 version of Twisted Metal non-fucking stop. I would sit there and I remember asking him, "Dad, can I play? You've been on there for hours." He would look at me and say, "Fuck off," and then continue playing. That is how my dad used to be with video games. My dad used to be worse than I was with video games.
Mm.
I was playing a video game, don't fucking bother me. That's how it used to be.
That's
Like,
how I
don't
was.
talk to me, don't look at me, I'm playing. That's it.
I used to be like that as a kid, but I was gonna say, like, bring up more shit at work that bothers the fuck out of me. I get really pissed on the unloads. Like, I just get really mad on the unloads because people don't work as hard as I do. Like, when people are not working as hard as I am, it really pisses me off, and I have to start doing their department for them and mine. I end up having to, like, sometimes work the whole side of the receiving area, just one whole side. 3 different departments.
Now, why do you do that?
Because people can't do their job efficiently.
I know. Is there something that'll happen if they don't finish their shit as quickly as you do?
Well, the line, like, the conveyor will be filled up. The person in the truck can't throw as fast as they would like to throw. Like, they can't, like, fill up the conveyor, and the unload goes slower. We need to clear the conveyor as fast as possible so the person in the truck can go as fast as possible. I go as fast as I can. I was dripping sweat yesterday. I mean, I wasn't dripping sweat, like, dripping, but, like, I was working pretty fucking hard. Not like that movie Airplanes. You know, but
Fucking, like,
I was going as fast as I could. And seeing people, like, going slow, like, just, like, casually walking, getting one box at a time. Like, I will grab a box and, like, one of my pieces of freight, I'll grab a box and I'll just keep looking for more until I cannot hold anymore. I'll drop it off at each pallet that I go to. Like, I'll pick up as many as I can, drop it off, pick up as many as I can, drop it off. If there's any that go past the person that's beside me, like any of the freight that they need to get and they missed it, I'll bring it to them. I'll bring it to their pallet myself. Unless it's light and they're far away, they're close to the pallet, I'll toss it to them. And if there's a freight and there's a lot of, like, one department like that, I will run over there and help them until the line has space, and then go back to running my freight. The thing is, today we had people who were only pushing the freight. We just call it pushing the line, which is just we would just push the freight down the conveyor for people to sort. We had 2 people doing that. 2 people. We really don't even need one person doing that. Like, we need one person really at max doing that. At least. Like, if it's either the person sorting B or sorting A. It's usually the person sorting B, so they have to go up and push the freight down the line. We had 2 people doing that. Like, they were doing nothing but that. And Justin was he wasn't yelling at us, but he's saying that we need to be going faster. Like, we need to be working faster. I said, I wanted to say, well, we shouldn't have 2 people. Well, granted, they were new people, they didn't really know, but gotta learn sometime. They were just doing, I said, well, we shouldn't have to have 2 people pushing the line.
But you didn't say that.
No. He was in a pissy mood already. And the person on B was one of the not good people. He doesn't go on the unload normally. He's very bad stacker. Very bad. And I basically had to tell him how to fucking Walmart, you know. But like, he would focus on fixing pallets when the line is crammed full. I'll say out loud, Will, don't worry about fixing stuff. We need to clear the line. And people, the thing is, like, I can't stand this either. Whenever I give constructive criticism, like, I may, like, if they think I'm coming off as an asshole. I'm not. I'm trying to help you, dude. I'm trying to help you on how to make things easier for yourself and everybody else.
Work smart, not hard, boys.
And Will's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry, jeez. Or make some, like, gesture, like, oh. He's that kind of person, like, I'm not gonna explain it. Connor, she was like that too. Like, I had an attitude. I was kind of pissy. But I was trying to push a line. She was, like, fondling some boxes. Like, not really, but she was moving some boxes around, like, trying to see if it was hers. I was waiting for her to do it, so I can push the freight down the line, so he can, you know, yeah. And I just went ahead and pushed it anyways, like, while she was looking at it. And then she kind of just like looked at me and gave me this like, what the fuck gesture. And I said, well, stop fondling the goddamn box and pick it up. I get snappy, like, when it comes to that. I'm like, pick up the fucking box. Like, I'll make it the forceful gesture, like,
What's in the fucking box? What?
like, once you work there long enough, you won't even need to look at the sticker of what department it goes. You know. Like, that's how I am at this point. Like, I've worked there for almost a year.
Right.
When it comes to apparel, like, I've been put on Department B so much, which is apparel, like hang, non-hang, infants, shoes. It's apparel and infants, but anyways,
Yeah.
I've been put on there so many times, I can just tell whether something's hang or non-hang without even opening the box. Like, you have to, like, hang is like things with hangers, and non-hang is like the little tiny hangers, like bras and shit, and pants, and no hangers. I can tell without opening the box. It's like, but just by the shape of the box and the size of it and the weight. I just like, oh, this is hang, and I just throw it on the pallet. And I don't know, another thing about that, I feel like I'm one of the hardest working people there. Sometimes I have my off days where I'm just like, but I don't feel like Justin thinks I'm reliable enough still. Like, I'll have more experience than everybody there, besides, like, I don't know, a couple people, and he'll still put so many other people in charge. And it's kind of insulting. At the same time, it doesn't really matter that much, but, I mean, did you, like, could you at least consider, like, me? Like, he doesn't really, he kind of underestimates me. Like, I can get a lot of shit done. Not trying to brag or anything, but
Right. It's not bragging. It's just true.
it's true. I can get a lot done if I put my mind to it. I can get a shit ton done. Like, I finished several aisles. Like, I don't really remember the things I do. Like, everything just seems like one blended day, so I can't really remember, like
After working there so long, you don't really remember that.
I don't remember, like, things I've done that would be considered impressive to some. I remember I threw a 2,000-piece truck pretty much by myself in an hour and a half. But I never get put on the truck to throw. It's always two certain people. Like, everybody has their own certain department. It's just annoying when nobody gets some people just don't get a chance to do anything, like one certain department. Like, whenever our certain people who are in a certain department almost every day aren't there, which is almost never, because there's like certain, like, usually a couple different people who are like, if one's not there then the other's there, they'll go on A. Like, there's never a time where I'm not on A. I mean, there's never a time where I'm on A, or there's never a time that I'm throwing the truck, unless I ask, like, one of the other supervisor, Justin, doesn't really, he makes his own judgment. He's not gonna to put me somewhere if I ask him to. But like, I'm either on E, C, D, or B, because that's what I'm best at. I'm best at B and E. Like, on E, like, I destroy E, like, to the point where I
Destroy E.
I just like, there are no E's on the line. I'm so fast with E that I just start doing somebody else's department.
Destroy E.
I just start helping, like, grocery. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna help you. I don't have any freight.
Oh my god, you saw something horrible.
Mm.
I was thinking plot twist, E is a 6-year-old.
God.
Christ. Plot twist. E is like a fucking 6-year-old boy.
Really, my big weakness on the unload is A. Fucking hate A, though. I mean, I was talking about not being on A that much, but I'm not gonna complain, because I fucking hate A.
What is A?
A is hardware, housewares, furniture, automotive, and yeah, bunch of heavy stuff. And it's the very front, so it's the very front, like next to the truck, so a lot of stuff can get pushed past you without you noticing. E, that cannot happen because it's at the very end, and it gets pushed up against like a stopper. So all your shit's like right there. Which that happens a lot with the usual one, but I don't blame him. I mean, there's a lot of freight on for A. Like there's shit tons of things. It's a big area. Like, yeah. I kind of just wish I knew why. Like, I kind of just wish I got an explanation from Justin as to why I'm putting on these. Like, not saying I require one. I kind of just want to know, like, why am I? What is the reason? Well, the other supervisor, Matt, he knows I'm good at what I do. Like, he considers me one of the really good people. Like some other people too. Like someone will ask me, like, hey, you work tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh sweet. Well, I mean, at least we have some one of the other good people. I'm like, oh, it's flattering.
Oh, thank you, little LXD.
Like we'll have like a real. Oh, fuck, that reminds me, we're gonna have a huge truck tomorrow. Well, today we had 2,500, and Justin was like, "Hey guys, guess what? Guess how big the next truck is tomorrow?" And it's like, we were all like, well, "How big?" I was like, I'm actually not gonna tell you. I will say it is bigger than today's." I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" Yes, that's what he said.
How big was it today?
2,500.
What you guys normally do?
Like 1,800. Today was a big truck.
Oh, it was a bigger one. Have fun. That bullshit. Shakura, I'm no cool. I'm cute.
What was I even going with that?
How you're one of the better workers.
Yeah, but like.
And about them not leaving you in charge.
Yeah, I'm not really I'm not a leader. No, but like the thought counts. Like they'll put me up to it. Like, if it's for a day, that's gonna fucking suck, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck the supervisor does. But if, like, Justin leaves early, because yesterday he had hemorrhoid. He had hemorrhoid, and he was shitting blood. And he had to leave early.
Hemorrhoids will do to you.
Yeah. But, he was like telling us, like, because we're scheduled to 10, but he's like, alright guys, I can't have you leaving at 10. That was just like a whole fuck up. Like if you, like, I technically can't stop you from leaving at 10, but I'm not gonna be your friend. Like, I'm not really gonna be a friend the next day if you do leave at 10. I'm not gonna be happy with you. But then later on, while I was like tidying up the grocery receiving area, he came out to me and some other guys, like, so I need you guys' opinion on something. Would you guys think I was an asshole if I left early? I'll be like, I was like, why would you leave early? It's like, well, I just got from the bathroom after shitting some blood. Like, I was like, oh, okay, that's nice to think about.
That's a nice visual.
I forgot where I was going with that.
Oh,
yeah. Like, he'll put people in charge if he's not there. Which, there's not really that much to do. We didn't have too much to do. Just, like, we had to run which we had to run pets, and that's about it. He put one of the people that he hasn't been there as long as me, like, and one of the other people who, I guess he's been there. Yeah, he has been there longer than me, but I don't know. I'm good at my job, and I've been here for a bit. Like, technically, I haven't hit my 6 month. I'm technically not full time, but that's just like a month and a half difference from like.
That was just because you left.
I left for like a month and a half, but still, he knows. He was there he was there before I left, so he knows. I'm not.
Well, maybe he's can tell that you're not really a leader person.
I don't know.
The only time you start giving directions is when you're pissed.
Yeah,
It's
I get
true.
snappy. I want.
Like when you're playing D&D, you would get pissed. Go look, go here, stand there, hit this guy.
Did I do that?
Once or twice. It was only when he got really pissed.
Yeah, it's. I get worked up. I just start saying, dude, you need. I don't like telling people what to do. Like, when I'm not the one in charge, I don't like doing that. I don't like being demanding. But
Right.
I'll get worked up to the point where, like, dude, you need to work faster. I'm not trying to be a dick, but seriously, you're just making it harder on yourself and everybody else. Like, I would say that to Hunter. I'm like, dude, Hunter, you need to step your game up.
You still working there?
Yes.
Good.
You can hold a job better than his fucking brother.
Yeah.
Saying a lot.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Trying to think of other things. I
What?
can't think of any. I haven't had a job all my jobs never lasted that long. Really?
Well, like, a small part of me was hoping that I would have to change to part-time, but turns out I'm not going to, because I'm going to be taking one summer class this summer, or one online class this summer, and one in the fall, and one actual class that will be taking place up from 9:30 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon. Which I don't really want to add. I don't like that, because I like to take my time before and get ready for work.
Well, then you can like ask for like how many days a week is that class?
I don't know. No, I can't look at it yet. Like, 'cause classes aren't scheduled yet. I signed up for them, but
However many days it is, you can tell them because Walmart has to give you time. So if you tell them that, they have to schedule around.
oh yeah. Actually, hold on, I can look. I need to look. Course info. What? Hold on.
There it is, glory hole, right next to the settling cracks in the board.
Associated Applied Science is the degree I'm getting. Going for. Associate's degree. Information
I
tech.
still can't believe they said that your degree that they are recommending was fucking like, what was it? Plant biology or some shit? Wasn't that it?
Oh yes, I don't know.
Like plant biology? I want to know how computers work. No, you're gonna know how plants work. You fucking technological bitch. Going back to the dark ages.
hell? What am I...
What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see what days they take place. Whatever.
Oh god!
Tuesdays. Oh, okay, yeah, I just said I need every Tuesday off, bro.
Yeah.
Swag. Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm stopping this. It was Ratchet and Clank. It was glitching out and shit. I was making noises throughout like past 15 minutes. I need to play a game.
Hours of
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4.
I hate it when in Dragon Age Origins I tell someone that I did something and they said, really? All by yourself? When it's clearly there's a Templar behind you.
You're like 3 other people behind you.
And a chick with a bow.
Yeah. Really? All by yourself? Oh.
No, there's 3 other people here. I especially love it when I have Sten or Cheryl. Because it's like, yes, I did it by myself when there's a mound of walking, living rock behind me and a 7'6" fucking giant to the right of me. Yeah, I totally did it by myself. Fucking totes. Totes, my man, totes.
Toads my goats.
Totes
my goats. The goats.
Totes for goats?
Yes.
Totes fagots or totes for goats?
Fruit.
Totes for goats!
Haunting Ground. Oh, this game? Oh, it's like a Resident Evil kind of thing. Oh no, I remember this game! Haunting Ground.
What game?
Haunting Ground.
I don't remember. I've never heard of that.
I watched a playthrough of this entire game. It was really good. It's kind of like a Resident Evil. It's kind of like a Resident Evil where you can't do anything.
Oh wait, I was talking about that earlier. One of my favorite games for the Wii was Resident Evil Raccoon City.
Raccoon City.
Raccoon City. Recon. No, well, Raccoon, but Recon City. Files. Raccoon City Files. I love that game. So on the Wii, you didn't have to do what you did in other Resident Evil games. You weren't walking and then stop. On Raccoon City Files I believe it was a Wii only game. They moved, but you moved the reticle for the gun. And that's how the game worked. I loved that game. Me and my brother played that game all the fucking time. Oh, I miss that game.
Some good games. I played the fuck out of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
How long have we been recording?
I don't know.
Oh, what, it doesn't give you a time?
No, it doesn't.
Really, dude. So, because of all the problems that this thing's giving me, I'm thinking of just going back to AMD.
That's not because of its. That's not why it's fucky.
No. Just, I mean, I'm not saying that GeForce, like, because it's GeForce, why it's fucking hell. I'm saying that it's not. Those aren't as expensive as GeForces. And well, that and Shadowplay, you know, it doesn't do everything that Relive. I mean, it does what Relive allowed me to do. But I just like the way Relive was. I really did. I like the way that the AMD settings, like, it's more friendly. I like the way it works more than I like NVIDIA experience, GeForce experience or whatever. The fuck did I open that with? My fucking, the power of my mind or some shit? It's like, open that with my fucking dick below the camera or something? Fuck. Saving. Oh,
MSI GTX 1080. I'm just looking for my card. Whoa. Holy shit.
what?
$460 for my card? That's less than what I got my card for.
How much did you get your card for?
Like $490.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, damn. I mean, I'm not about to fucking buy it, but...
Has 4 cents an pound, buys $600 drugstore.
Oh well. I just need to hurry. This just needs to hurry up and not be expensive. I need it to not be expensive, and I need to hurry up and be Black Friday, so I have an excuse to buy one. Like, what do I really need this money for? Like, I'm going for an associate's degree. It's not gonna be... It's not gonna... I don't think I need that many credits for an associate's.
I have no idea.
I have to fucking... Got schedule, so credit hours. I'm going to create an associate. How much does an associate's require? What? I don't know. Shit. Come on, no. I mean, I can make a lot of money to be able to pay off the fucking glasses, as is. I'm hoping my grandparents are going to do what they said they were going to do and help me out with paying.
Right. Yeah.
They said they're going to help me with like $3,000 because they're going to originally buy my car, but they were like, no, well, my dad bought the car instead. Like, and then they were just like, yeah, we'll just put this in your classes if you ever go to college. I was like, sweet. Hopefully this game isn't fucky. Good so far. Good so far. You ever play Prince of Persia?
Yes, once or twice, but it was when I was like younger and didn't really get into games. Like back then, I really didn't get into games unless they were. I don't know. It was just that time when I didn't really pay attention to stories or anything. I've never even seen the movie.
I didn't see it either.
Never read the book.
Here, I didn't even know there was a book.
Huh?
I said I didn't even know there was a book.
I don't know if there is either. That's why I said if there is one.
What the hell's wrong with this?
Why? It's only 1:30 in the morning. Why? Why? These past 2 nights I've been up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Tonight I'm tired. Why the fuck? That's why I wish I knew how long we've been recording.
What the hell?
Because I want to go to bed, but I don't want to make a podcast short.
I don't think it's been short. Hold on. Try to fucking fix this.
I think we started this at like. I think we only started this at like 11 something, like almost 12.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. I'm gonna get off here.
Oh, what the hell?
What? I thought you were saying that to me.
No, 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 no.
Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired for some reason. I don't fucking know why.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.